Peace, Gemini. I'm Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, tellemtribetarot.com. The link is in the description. Please do not forget to like this video if the message resonates, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications so that you can be notified every time a reading is uploaded. So today we are going to be tapping into how you can get over your broken heart. I sense an energy of someone who feels heartbroken. You woke up with a broken heart. Last night you went to sleep, and sleep was like the best feeling when you finally were able to get into that deep sleep. You may have had a dream about what you wanted the reality of things to be, and then when you woke up, you were faced with your reality once more, that you are still heartbroken. So we're asking our spirit guides, beautiful angels and tarot cards, how can Gemini repair their broken heart? How can Gemini repair their broken heart? Our beautiful angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you humbly asking for clear, concise messages so that we can help Gemini to overcome this broken heart at this time. All right, so Gemini, what do we have for you here? So the Ace of Wands. So Gemini, you need to do what you love. Gemini, you need to get in touch with what you love again, outside of the love that you have lost. Some of you may be suffering from a loss of a job. Maybe it was a job that, you know, a job that you've always wanted and you finally secured it. You may have had this job for about 2.5 to 3 years, and you were let go. The reasoning is a little shaky. I'm uncertain, but you were let go, and now you're trying to scramble and figure out, where do you go from here? For you, I see that you need to file for unemployment, first of all, because some of you are still hung up on the reality. Like, maybe they'll call me back. Maybe they'll, you know, realize that they made a mistake. I've been such a good employee for 2.5, 3 years, and you let me go. Some of you do have a resource that you can reach out to, take out a loan from a family member. I sense that you already were aware of this, that you can reach out to this person, and you don't even have to pay these funds back. They can keep you afloat for the next 3 months, in addition to the unemployment that you'd be qualifying for. I see that you are trying to maybe spellbound, some of you using magic or trying to speak into existence your position back into the company. Now, while that may be very possible and effective, it won't be the best option, because your guides are saying that it's time to move on. Now, that was just for the Gemini with the broken heart under strength of losing a job. Reach out to your resources. Your spirit guides are telling you that you are not seeing your options because your mind is clouded by the situation. You may not want to let anyone know that you are in this position, because you are always the source of the reliable source of financial assistance to the people around you, and it's something that you enjoy doing. You never held it over anyone's head. But now is your time to, you know, the table has turned. It's your time to swallow your pride and take action, so that you don't slight yourself out of growing out of this circumstance a lot quicker than you're allowing. Now, for the ones of you who went to sleep with a broken heart due to recent separation from someone that you love, I sense that you're not necessarily ready to go out. This is a very recent breakup. Now, you may have been in your relationship for 2 to 2.5 years. This is something that came, let me pull a clarifying card. Yeah, this is something that came This was something that was brewing. You know, you knew it was going to happen. You didn't want it to happen. With this King of Cups, Knight of Cups energy, this is something that happened like at the hand of the person that you were with. You thought this was going to be your forever person. And it's almost as if they just woke up one day and was like, I can't do this anymore. And it caught you by surprise with that Knight of Cups. And they were not very sensitive to it's as if they wanted the relationship, but they didn't. It was like they were on the fence. So I feel like they may have just not been completely invested. And you knew with the High Priestess energy that you're very intuitive, Gemini. You felt this. You knew, like with the communication being far and in between, with the Page of Swords, and how childish this person was, and they wouldn't handle, you know, big situations very well. You always had to pull answers out of them. You always had to be the one to initiate the conversations. Even though this was the person that you really cared about and the person that you really loved and cared for, you literally loved and cared for them as if you were their mother, or if you were their father, if the roles were reversed. Like you were a parent to them. And now I feel like your spirit guides bailed you out of this situation, and it's saying there's new opportunities for you to grow individually, because you may not have lost yourself in this connection, but they did. And that's why they pulled back. They pulled back because this is like a mommy and child situation. You were mothering this person. You know, and now you are not wanting to speak about this to anyone because you feel as though you failed, and it looks so good online on social media that you were together. But as we know, what goes up must come down. And it was only a matter of time for things to really hit the fan, because the relationship was moving according to how you wanted to, but this person was just not ready to be in this type of relationship. I believe that you were way too mature for this person, Gemini. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies are present. What should Gemini do to get over this broken heart that Gemini woke up with this morning? So you have to decide, Gemini, that you are done with this situation and you cannot be resentful about it. You have to connect to the part of you that you have been ignoring because you wanted to satisfy the situation. I feel like you were a shell, or this person may have been a shell in this scenario. They may have told you something like, I feel like everything that I do is for you and I don't do anything for myself. And it's hurtful for you because you did everything within your power to make sure that this person was good. And then when they left, they basically stated that they were resentful towards you because you controlled the entire situation. So, Gemini, your spirit guides are advising that you need to not serenade your mind with memories by going through old pictures right now and old messages and obsessively reading old messages, especially before you go to sleep, because that is how you are breaking your own heart over and over again, by repeating this cycle of remembering. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, you need to be looking for new opportunities to work on yourself and to see why it is that maybe why you're so comfortable with taking care of other people over taking care of yourself. I sense that you will learn as you grow through this process. You're gonna learn that you are not going to need people in your life to feel whole. I feel like this is an energy of someone who says, this person makes me feel so whole. This was my equal. This is my partner. This is who I was supposed to be with. This was my forever person. But you're going to get in contact with that Empress energy, that High Empress energy. with the Queen of Cups and the High Empress. Yeah, you are going to get in touch with you again, because you're not going to lose yourself. It's just not going to happen. But you lost touch with why you wanted this relationship. I feel as though there's something that you're ignoring within yourself that would allow you to stay so long in a relationship that you knew was doomed from the get-go, by getting with someone who may have been good for you aesthetically, but in the long run, they just weren't the right fit. So, you know, now is the time that maybe you can listen to healing sounds before you go to sleep on YouTube. You can call someone and ask them, hey, can I talk about my feelings right now, because I'm not feeling so great. Your spirit guides are pushing you to express yourself, and then pick up the pieces from there and stop obsessively looking for this person's acceptance, because they're not going to give you the closure that you're looking for, at least not right now. All right, Gemini, so I hope this resonates with someone. I wish you so much love and light, sending you so much love and light. And I will talk to you soon. Love and light, tribe.